Senor Games. Mr. Games.
What, Prime 2? Anything but Prime 2?
Anything? How about some other M?
Okay then, Prime 2 it is, let's go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Juan. So, Metroid Prime 2, it's a game. It's a sequel to my favorite Metroid game, my favorite GameCube game, and one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. So, it has to be good, right? Right? Well, let me show you what this game is about. Hey guys, sorry if you can't understand what I'm saying during this review. I just fucking hate this game, so I don't give a fuck. But let's start the review anyways. First off, Metroid Prime 2 takes place after the events that transpired in Metroid Prime. How long has it been? I have no fucking idea and I don't fucking care. The game starts with Samus being hired by the Galactic Federation, big fucking shocker, to locate some troops that have disappeared near the planet Aether. While entering the planet, an electrical storm damages Samus' ship and forces her to crash land. Is that what, like the third time already? It doesn't take long to figure out that something is wrong, obviously. The dead troops come to life and attack like zombies, so what, is this Resident Evil now? Continuing our investigation, we find Dark Samus escaping through a dark portal. Samus goes after the mysterious being and finds herself in a dark, desolate area surrounded by these weird dark creatures because there's a lot of fucking darkness here. We see Dark Samus absorbing Phazon, the source of our problem in the first game. Why do I have to play this game? Before she can do anything, Samus finds herself being damaged and surrounded by the dark creatures from before. I fucking hate this game. Samus somehow, and by somehow I mean plot convenience and main character syndrome, survives. But she finds that the creatures hijack fucking bullshit her suit and stole most of her powers. How the fuck does that work? I have no fucking idea. Samus continues forward until she finds the missing ship from the Galactic Federation, where she finds that the troops were also attacked by the dark creatures. Samus continues forward, eventually reaching the center of the temple grounds, where she finds a creature that gets possessed like the Federation troops. Upon killing it, Samus finds this blue thing that enters her suit but does nothing. Upon further investigation of the temple grounds, we reach the top and encounter a being called Umos. He tells Samus that planet Aether was once a peaceful place, but when a meteor struck, it was split into two, a dark Aether and a light Aether. How the fuck does that work? Well, I have no fucking idea. Anyways, the dark half and its inhabitants, known as the Ing, are now trying to take over the light half, soon making Aether completely dark. To fix this, you must entrust Samus to restore Aether's light energy to its temples. To complete her mission, Samus must enter the Dark Aether to find 3 keys for light temples, and defeating each temple's boss where she can restore the temple's power. You know, this is reminding me a lot of Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I Link to the Past, I play that game. Way better than this shit. Anyways, like Prime 1, once you have your task, the story takes a backseat as you travel through the 2 Aethers to solve puzzles, fight enemies like the returning space pirates, Metroids, and newcomers the Ing, and have a few battles with Dark Samus, getting harder with each encounter. Dark Aether is mostly the same as Light Aether, only, well, dark, obviously. The environment is bleak and uninteresting for me. The atmosphere is poisonous, so you take damage as long as you're in one of these shield things to restore Samus' health, and the enemies are much tougher. As always, Samus needs to recover her power-ups to complete the fucking adventure. Power-ups are held and used by various bosses, much like how the bosses in Metroid Fusion use the fucking power-ups. Because why the fuck not? I hate this game. In terms of suits, we don't have any of the previous suits except the Varia suit. which is just cosmetic for this game. Instead, we have to use the Dark Suit, which provides Samus with some protection from Dark Aether's atmosphere, and the Light Suit, which makes her completely invulnerable to the Dark Aether atmosphere. So why do we have two? Why can't we just have one? And my god, do these suits look stupid. I mean, the kneecaps on the Light Suit can poke an eye out. And why the searchlight? Do we really need searchlights? And the Dark Suit, oh my god, the Dark Suit. Why the fucking yo-yos? I don't want fucking yo-yos. I mean, seriously, yo-yos for shoulders? What the fuck? Also new to the series is the Seeker Missile, allowing you to target multiple targets at once. It's useless. And instead of a thermal visor and X-ray visor, Samus now has a dark visor, which allows her to see invisible objects, and the Echo visor, which makes Samus into Daredevil and see sound waves. Because reasons. Finally, her arsenal of beams is quite different. First off, the Ice Beam, Plasma Beam, and Wave Beam are nowhere to be seen. Instead, we got some game-exclusive beams, which are shit. First, there's the Dark Beam, which can be charged and used like a missile. It's shit. Then there's the Light Beam, which... Okay, what the fuck am I shooting? Whatever it is, dark enemies don't like it, so it's good in my book. But it still sucks. Let me be honest, I hate the concept of Dark and Light Beams. It's stupid. And last but not least, we have the Annihilator Beam, which sounds awesome. I mean, I would carry something called the Annihilator Beam. But it's essentially the Dark and Light Beams combined into one. And now, one of the reasons I mostly hate this game. And by mostly, I mean actually 25%, because it's only that much that I hate it. I hate it, but there's 75% more things that I hate about this game. There's ammo for the Light and Dark Beams. And that's another reason why the Annihilator Beam is horrible. It uses the limited ammo of those beams at once. Overall, these new beams are horrible. I can't be trigger happy. I mean, I'm okay with the missiles having ammo because it makes sense, but this shit is horrible. Give me the ice, plasma, and wave beams any time. Unfortunately, the problems don't end with the beam weapons. Metroid Prime 2 just feels dull and drawn out. All the areas blend in with each other, and I can barely separate which area is which. Because of this, I feel Metroid Prime 2 is just inferior to Prime 1 graphically. I fucking hate this game. Remember Metroid, the titular hell spawns of this series? Well, they're shit. You can easily defeat them in this game. Even the stronger Dark Metroids are fucking easy to destroy. And the structure of this game also bugs me a lot. Now, every Metroid game has some sort of backtracking, some more than others. But this game is backtracking the video game. This is the structure. Enter new area, get the upgrade. Go back to the temple grounds to use said upgrade to get another upgrade, and now use the other new upgrade to explore the area of the dark area. The constant back and forth just bugs me to no end. And after a while, I just want this game to end. And the bosses just feel drawn out. And let's not forget the fact that for the most of them, you have an hour's worth of exploration with no save room in sight. Games that sound like this is just plain bad. Then there's the hunt for the Sky Temple keys. To get these things, we have to travel to the Dark World and search around with the Dark Visors to locate invisible enemies. And then by shooting it, you can collect the Sky Temple key within the damn thing. This is just tiring, and it takes a lot of me not to turn off the game and play something else that isn't Metroid, like Mortal Kombat 9 or Freedom Planet. But once we collect all the Sky Temple keys, we enter the Sky Temple and face the final boss, the Emperor Ing. Which isn't that hard, and the one time I feel the Annihilator Beam is actually useful. And of course, once he is defeated, there's a self-destruct sequence. What Metroid game doesn't have a good self-destruct sequence? Self-destruct sequence, you seem generous today. Okay, there's a reason for being so generous. Dark Samus fight. I should have known. But Dark Samus now seems like a fusion between Samus and the cores in the Metroid Prime. Weird. The fight itself isn't that hard and a bit disappointing, like the rest of this game. And of course, with Dark Aether destroys, Simon says goodbye to Umos and leaves for a better game next time in Metroid Prime 3. Okay, now that that's over, what about control? Well, the game controls the same as Metroid Prime 1, so that's good. At least something good about this game. And the music, well, it's okay. It's nowhere near being as good as Metroid Prime or Metroid Fusion. Overall, this game is a big disappointment and not very fun. I'm sorry for those of you who like the game, but I'll probably not pick this game up for at least a long time. The thing about this game is that it's too damn boring. There's fun to be had, yeah, but there's bad that outweighs the good. This game becomes too boring too fast. Okay, before leaving, I should say, this game has multiplayer. It's bad. Like, don't play it. Like, at all. Well, at least this game's over. I give this game a 5.3 out of 10. There's just too much bad to outweigh the good. Well, my name's Juan, and I'll see you guys next time in the next review. I'm out this shit. I want to play something good now. I'm out. Fuck this shit.